Good morning all. Paul from CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Monday morning, August 4th. We are looking at window traders market profile of the ES and the NQ. So the bears on Friday accomplished a bunch of things, right? They put the weeklies back to balance and the dailies down. Now, early on this week, look at the bulls trying to take out yesterday's high here in the pre-market, right? Overnight, opened their value low in ES, didn't go much lower. Since then, they've been pushing up. Most of the overnight and the pre-market and Q, pretty much the same thing. They pushed down, and now they're trying to open above the afternoon rally highs and potentially put the daily back to balance. Very, very early hump levels for the bears, without a doubt, will be right now where our overnight high and Friday's highs are. Okay? If you get the overnight high, the odds of getting Friday's high would be good. Now, on the flip side, this gap will not get filled in ES or NQ unless in the next 90 minutes we have a large gap higher or we have a strong trend day to the upside. Those gaps will not get filled without a trend day. All right? Very, very slim odds of that. Righty, their overnight high is already in their gap. Okay? So, now again, they did not have an afternoon rally high. They took out the IB high in F. They had an afternoon pullback low in J. So they were different in that regard. However, don't forget, they did close below the 200. So it's only one day, but we'll keep an eye on that going forward. So an early game plan. Well, again, we still have 90 minutes. However, if the overnight highs are around here, these are decent risk-reward shorts if you open near them because the overnight is long and to see if they front-run both the overnight high and Friday's high. Okay? That's one potential. If you do get the overnight high and Friday's high to put the daily back to balance, then on a pullback, again, you could potentially use F's high, which was an afternoon rally high, and where there was sellers Friday, they would not be there this morning. Right? Those are all possibilities. We do have an 11-wide POC in ES and Q. Ended up only with a 9-wide POC. I'm not sure why I have it there as opposed to here. I'm going to have to check. I think I might have marked it at the wrong level. So any acceptance into value, once again, you'd have to worry, right? The 80-20 rule could come into play. So definitely a lot of things to look at this morning. That's why if you're in this trading room, we start getting down to the nitty-gritty starting at 9:15, looking for what both sides, not one, but both sides could potentially do. And then chart-wise, so the monthly is still healthy. The bear's goal this month is to take out July's low. Okay? That's their goal. Plain and simple, to put them back into balance. The weekly is balance. Now remember, I said I am using the week of June 30th as my balance low. I'm giving the bears respect here. Okay? And we did have outside weeks down, so that is something to keep an eye on, not just for today, but for the overall week. So today, if we don't take out Friday's low, at least for today, it's a failure, but it is an outside week down, not day. Keep that in mind. And the daily, obviously, we need to take out Friday's high to come back into balance. Friday's volume also in SPY, 140 million, sixth heaviest of the year. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.